I mean, the experience is astonishing, I have to say. It's the very first time for me to participate at the MVP Summit. So, it's kind of, I'm in the freshman perspective now. And even though I'm working for UiPath for more than 4 years already, it's the first time I had the chance to have face-to-face discussions with our awesome MVPs out there. And I call them, these are like not only our ambassadors, they provide so much valuable feedback to me as a product manager, and that influences not only tiny little features, but also the entire strategy, especially of our product, the test suite, I have to name it now. So that is of huge value now for me to have this brain power, so to say, there, and they can leverage that. So just because of that fact, I love it. They influence product roadmap all the time, continuously, right? I mean, just look at our forum. I was actually, the one who should manage our channel on test suite on the forum. After a couple of leaks, I figured out there is no need for me to do it, right? There are so many people who are actual experts on all these amazing products we deliver, and the support comes from them. So that is what I see. I mean, this is a fantastic value our community provides to us. For all the new people, the fresh people who come in, want to learn, for example, about UiPath. So those people leverage, all the brain power from our community experts, from our actual MVPs who are now here, right? And from that perspective, I think it's not just, it's always about the value exchange. The community provides value back to us by supporting, other community members, by influencing the roadmaps, by giving us new ways of thinking about things, of thinking about products. That's the value they provide me as a product manager, and I'm trying at least to provide value back to them by implementing what they suggested, which happens quite often because their ideas are just great. I mean, come on, I'm biased, okay? If there is one product I need to highlight, it's the product I'm working on and the product I fall in love with now, 4 years ago already. It's Test Suite. And the simple reason is that our Test Suite is not just something that is of relevance for robotic process automations, but also for software applications. So the sweet thing about Test Suite is actually a tool that enables developers, no matter whether they're RPA developers, test automation engineers, or software developers, to not only continuously test their robotic process automations to make sure that their unattended or attended or unattended bots are running in production, it's also a tool to evaluate, to assess the quality of your software applications. So it kind of converges, different automations / testing streams from different departments. And that is something, when you focus on Test Suite, when you focus on testing, you immediately build expertise that can be applied across the entire organization. So that's the simple reason why I suggest to our MVPs out there, focus on testing, because there's nothing better than that so far. I think they are amazing from various dimensions. So first of all, from the actual operational perspective, I mean, those are the people who are driving automation initiatives. Those are the people who are actually implementing automation. And that per se means those are the people who are driving automations, right? They're probably not strategizing automations in an organization, but they're driving it. Secondly is they enable the global community. Those MVPs, those people, they are not just ambassadors, they are evangelists when it comes to automation. So that means they make other people aware of all the benefits automation come. And so that means they enable people in other organizations, in other countries, in other departments, people who usually, wouldn't have thought about automation so far. But because of our community, which is noisy in a positive way, they listen to that and become aware of that, and become aware of the benefits, and eventually become aware of the fact that there is a tool out there that helps them to reduce their repetitive, mundane amount of work. Test Suite. Again, I'm biased. Now, there are so many amazing advancements we have made and we will make. I don't want to even foresee what not only our community, our entire base of customers and partners and we'll see in our upcoming release. There will be so many amazing achievements we will provide, especially when it comes to bringing AI into the business of automation. We've already made our first steps, just talking about our AI center that makes us unique on the market. Clipboard AI is another one. We will also leverage, the power of large language models, transformer models in the near future. We're already doing now in insider previews. So that is something our insider community definitely should have a closer look at very soon. There's always the phrase like predicting the future is very hard, right? I cannot do that. But in that case, I think it's not that difficult. You just need to look in the past and see how the community actually grew, not just from a number perspective, but also from an expertise perspective. When you look, for example, at our forum, when you look at all these amazing webinars that are being done by our, not only MVPs, but our community members. We have so many people in our community who actually YouTube channels. They're sharing not only, automation specific expertise, they're also sharing more expertise on a methodological level. That means on a management level, right? So that is what I saw, especially in the last 2 years, that their expertise grew from providing, feature expertise and product expertise to management expertise in terms of, well, if you want to kickstart actually an automation initiative in your organization, where do you actually start with all that? What are all the challenges you need to resolve? And you find a lot of suggestions on the forum in our webinars, which is primarily coming from our MVPs. And I only see a positive future when it comes to this, I have to say. Be open, be honest, and don't think there are any stupid questions or suggestions you can make, right? Most of the ideas you have are related to any problems you want to solve. Whenever you face a problem, whenever you see a problem happening in your environment, then let us know whether there is a better way to solve this problem, because that's the only way we can improve our product.